Welcome back, everyone, to another episode of Red Wine Down. I'm one of your hosts, Ro.
I'm Arnell.
Let's get into it. Ting. Let's get into what we are drinking today. So today I am drinking white because I'm a big white wine fan. And this is a combination. This is Colombard and Chardonnay. And I got this when I was in La Rochelle.
Okay.
What you got?
Okay, real French. Yeah.
Real French.
Okay, so me, I'm not really a white girl. I like a dark wine. This is a little bit different. It's kind of like a fortified wine, so it's a little bit stronger.
You'll be stronger.
It kind of gives brandy a little bit. Just a little bit. And yeah, I've already started. Okay, and this is a big glass, so we're in for a treat. Okay, so for this time, it's a Reddit wine down. So, we're already in our nice,
pajammy,
comfortable clothes. We have our matching t-shirts on. Okay, yes. We love that, of course. I'm not even a cat person, but she wrote me into it.
What happens when you're my cat aunt?
Yeah.
We can't
So now I'm
his...
a cat aunt for some reason.
We can't give him his name, but basically he's a little insert poop emoji.
Yeah. Little, expletive.
Poop emoji. Yes.
Yes.
He's in here right now, just causing a distraction. So apologies if you hear him in the background making. He's a mommy's boy. You can't help it. All right. Let's get into the story. So today we are jumping into to our first topic. Do not forget, those of you who are watching, that this is a very fun two-part series that we are having. The first one is to talk about on the subreddit English learning, and the topic is, what are some British words or phrases that would confuse Americans? And this list gave me a good chuckle because it's so true. I mean, maybe the first one, I think we use it, but it's kind of like an old school way of saying it. And maybe Arnell uses some of these because she's Miss Canadian.
That's true. We do use like some British English, some American English, and then it becomes Canadian English,
It's good. It's good old hodgepodge.
It happens.
Colonizers.
Yeah, so some of them I may use.
Right. All right. So first one is, can we even say this word?
I'll bleep it if it's a cuss word. It's fine.
First one, getting pissed, which means to get drunk.
Yes. I don't use that because, piss means something else to us, right?
Yeah, like it means getting angry. But also, like, we could say, like, you were...
Or, like, the act of going to take a piss.
I mean, you don't use it like, you don't say, like, oh, I got pissed poor drunk last night or something like that. I think that's how we use it.
Yeah.
Well,
we don't really use that. Decisions. It's more so, like we do use taking the piss.
Ah, yeah. Yeah. Why is
very British?
Why so much British English words are like always surrounding certain word elements that are
but I can't say like everyone would use it. Like I watch a lot of like British media. I love Love Island.
Oh, so my God.
I myself saying their isms. Like what is it? Let's go for a chat.
Ooh, yeah.
He's taking the piss.
He's taking the piss. Which,
yeah. That like I find myself using those. So I can't say like everybody uses it. Just me. I'm speaking for myself.
Oh. And what? Okay, maybe for those of you who don't know, he's taking the piss. What does that mean in like context?
I mean, basically, they're disrespecting you, like on purpose.
Mm-hmm. They're lying, with you. Deceitful.
Lying, deceitful. They're not being honest.
Yes.
Yeah.
I feel like we can use this a lot about the way some people talk.
True. I find myself saying a lot because people be taking the piss with me a lot.
All the time. Got no time.
All the time. Like they think I'm stupid. Like I can't see what they're doing. Like no.
We see through it. Okay. The next one. I really like this one.
A right bodge job. I don't know nothing about this one. A right bodge job.
A right bodge job.
First of all, the British people are probably like, can y'all stop?
Can you?
You sound terrible. Like we're always mocking them, but we can't help ourselves. Like y'all accent is just so fun. Don't judge us.
A right bodge job. Actually, I feel like. Why do I feel like bodge could come from like maybe Scottish?
No clue. But what it means is a job that is poorly done. Poorly.
Yes. So if you are working for a British company and someone says you've done a right bodge job, do not take that as like, oh yeah, I've done a wonderful job. I'm like employee of the month. And
it's you saying it in an accent for me. A right bodge job.
I'm sorry. I can't. The British English is taking over my head. Too many period dramas.
Okay, a right bodge job.
See, you can't help it. You do it too.
I can't help it, okay? It's fine. Whatever. Don't judge us.
You've done a right bodge job, don't you know?
Don't you know?
I know, that came out Canadian.
Newfoundland.
Don't
you know?
Don't you know?
It's giving of Lucky Charms a little bit. The Irish is popping out.
Hey, got some Irish ancestry back here. Can't
exactly.
you tell?
Right. If you were wearing all these different colors, you definitely blended.
Here, same color as the wall. Look at me. Where's Rosalie? Where is she?
Where's she at?
I'm here.
Okay. Moving on to spend a penny.
Spend a penny.
Spend a penny. So that's not what it actually means. Is kind of like weird to me too. Like
I was like, what?
Definitely
when
not
I saw
understanding.
That one. Yeah, that one I would be like, you need a penny.
That's what it means.
I need to use.
I don't know how it correlates. Like I understand need to use the loo, right? Like that's what they use. The loo. It's loo or like something else.
No, when you were a kid, the way that she told people you had to go to the bathroom, my mom always, I don't know why. I still sometimes it pops up.
It's like bathroom and there's washroom.
Oh, we say potty.
Which one do you use?
Potty.
Potty?
I need to go potty.
I'm talking about as an adult. I'm talking about as an adult.
No, but like sometimes I'll say it without thinking because like
or there's like restroom. There's bathroom, washroom, restroom. Which one?
I'll sometimes say I'll need the toilet, but that I don't think is like really proper.
I think that's British too, right?
Yeah, I don't think that's proper American English. It's just because it's like I think I learned to say it like this here is because I live in France. So that might be why I've gotten in the habit of saying I need the toilet, not just I need to go to the bathroom, you know? So
you use like before then you use bathroom.
Yeah,
like
now I'm doing
go
toilet.
Between the three. But
sometimes
really, we don't really use restroom.
No.
Here. Like
we ask like
we'll
where
either
is
use
the
washroom or bathroom. I think that's more of an American thing.
The restroom. I don't know why they call it a restroom. You don't rest in the bathroom. That's
God forbid you rest in there.
Right.
The way these public restrooms, see, I'm using it. The way these public bathrooms we look at, like.
Well, technically, even the bathroom is not right because the toilet.
Like you're not bathing.
Yeah. You're not
really,
bathing.
it's okay. You could say washroom. Washroom definitely makes the most sense. Or toilet. Yeah. Toilet does make the most sense because like there's a toilet in there, but we don't want to use that. But washroom also makes sense because
don't they also use washing closet? British English, isn't it washing closet?
They do, maybe.
There's so many phrases. Let's just go with the simple one and say bathroom or restroom. That's the most common. Well, at least if you are in North America. or a lot of the Americas.
Well, I think bathroom is more so like in your house, not like public. Washroom is like public.
Yeah.
I think that's what it is. I think that's what the difference is. But you go in there and you do your business.
Just do your business. Go to the bathroom.
Okay, next one.
All right. You're full of beans, which means to be in high spirits. How?
Okay, I thought that would have meant something else. Because I thought it was a different one of you're full of poop emoji.
Yeah. No, because for me, I equate beans. Like if I say someone's like, I don't know, maybe this is just from where I'm from. People from the US in the chat, please confirm. But like if you eat beans, normally that means you're full of gas because you got to fart. Because beans make you fart.
This kind of sounds positive, to be in high spirits. Like usually when you're saying you're full of, it's giving negative connotation.
Yeah, and I feel like if someone told me I'm full of beans,
not giving positive.
Well, it's like I would have thought like maybe.
I mean, they love their beans on toast, right? Real stereotypes. They love beans.
I'm not gonna say anything about that. That's something
We're
I'm
gonna
just
keep
like,
it
you know what?
We're gonna keep it cute.
Their own. To each their own. All right, Bob's your uncle.
Bob's your uncle.
What the hell does that mean?
I mean, we've heard of this before. Haven't you?
You use it?
Everything's all right. Everything, you're all set. Yeah. We don't use it, but we've heard of it. Like, it's pretty common.
No.
Bob's your uncle.
That one we do not have. We do not use that. No, I've never heard of that until now. And I was like, what? Bob's your uncle. Okay. I'd be like, who the heck is Bob?
I've heard of this so many times before.
I'd be like, who the heck is Bob? Do I know you?
I don't know where it comes from. I mean, we just two North Americans trying to figure it out. I mean, the premise of the whole post is that we won't understand, and we don't.
Well, imagine someone said that to me. I'd be like, I would look at them like if they were a British English speaker and they told me, "Oh, Bob's your uncle." I'd be like, "Do I know you? Who's Bob? Who are you?"
It's Bob.
Bob.
You know, why do we care about his uncle?
I mean, Bob means something else for me.
What does Bob mean for you?
It's a battery operated friend.
Oh yeah, it means that for me too.
Wait, can we add this in there?
It means that for me too.
Can we have this in there?
We can.
It's fine.
I mean, if they want, it's fine.
Oh, yeah. Those of you who don't know,
I mean,
Google
if they want, first of all, we grown.
We grown. Yeah, I guess Bob. If someone says, well, first of all, I'd be a little questionable if he's my uncle. But if you told me, oh, you got Bob, I'd be like, oh yeah, Bob makes me happy.
You've really played into that American stereotype.
Just a little crass. It's okay.
It's fine.
We're just a little crass. We blame the wine. We blame the wine.
Okay, I told y'all this is some strong stuff. Okay, don't judge us.
Oh, okay. Next one. Find any joy with a question mark. Have you had any luck? See, okay,
this kind of makes sense.
It makes sense
a little bit,
but I feel like it would depend on the context. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like finding joy. I'm like I'm gonna be looking at them like, well, especially imagine the context of saying that in a situation. I feel like you want to fight. Like if I was having a really, really bad day and nothing's going well, nothing's going right, and then someone comes up to me and goes, "Did you find any joy?" I'd be like, "You want to freaking
no.
I will kill you. Don't ask me that."
Okay, what about horses for courses? Which means different people like or are made for different things. Huh?
I mean,
I don't get that
know
one.
The horses.
This one I definitely don't get.
What's the horse mean? Why are we using horses?
Right. And what's the courses? Like, what's the context for using courses?
Are they talking about like the race course?
Maybe.
Because like horse races are really popular there.
Because like for us, the equivalent is if you like it, I love it.
Okay.
Right. Like if you like it, I love it. Like whatever floats your boat.
Good for you, doll. Yeah. Or to each their own is what we use a lot. To each their own.
Yeah. That one.
That's what we say for like everyone likes other things. Maybe I don't agree with you, but you know, it's not something we're gonna break the bank for.
Or agree to disagree.
Agree to disagree. Yes.
Yeah.
Makes more sense.
Like, should we give more context to that? Like, agree to disagree. Like,
means like, you know,
if someone has a difference of opinion, you respect their opinion, but you also still keep your own.
Yeah.
Opinion. And it's kind of like a respect thing.
Yeah, so we can agree that maybe we're not going to ever agree on this. So we agree that we disagree, and that's fine. Like, we can get past it.
Move on.
And that's for those mature people. Not everyone's very mature about this, as we are learning.
Okay, we are.
Okay,
I mean, by then, listen, when this comes out, someone gonna be president.
Yep.
When this comes out in January.
Yep.
So, let me sip for that. Yeah, a sip needs for that. Mm-hmm.
A really long sip that burns to make me feel better. All right.
Yep.
I'll give you a bell means I'll call you on the phone later. I thought they say I'll ring you later. Well, I've always
that's what I was thinking. I'll ring you later.
Is this a real phrase? This one I don't know if I can believe it.
Yeah, I'm a little questionable about this one. Are you British English speakers? Tell us.
Someone answer. Yeah, answer.
Yeah.
Is this like
Tell
a grandmother? Because I feel like this would be something like your grandma would say.
Yeah, because I mean, I know people used to like ring people, right? Like a bell.
Yeah,
have you seen Downton Abbey or whatever?
Yes.
Right, and they'd have like a whole room where you would call down and like a bell would ring depending on which room you're in.
So maybe it's a grandma thing. Maybe that's a grandma one. Maybe. The last one made me laugh.
That's pants.
That's pants.
Pants. That's nonsense. That's what it means.
Oh my gosh, that's so hilarious to me. I don't know why. We just say that's nuts.
Yeah. That doesn't really make sense either. That's nuts.
No, it doesn't really make sense either because like what do nuts have anything to do with making sense? But we just say that's nuts.
I mean, I think the real correct one is probably that's crazy.
Yeah, but this crazy always equate nonsense. All right.
Exactly.
Wow. That was quite titillating.
I mean, there's more in the comments.
Yes.
So we will leave the link to this specific post in the comment, not in the comments, in the description.
In the description.
If you guys do want to see, yeah, in the description. If you guys do want to see other phrases that us North Americans will not understand.
Right.
And if you guys want to have more weapons in your arsenal, in your vocabulary, okay? So you guys can be like more multicultural, I guess.
Let's get multicultural. Let's get all of our English phrases from all across the world and try to use them in a context that makes sense. All right. Thank you guys for joining us for another wonderful, wonderful episode of Write a Wind Down. We will see you in part 2.
There is another part, y'all. So come on back
to this subject. All right, guys. I have been Ro, and she has been
Arnell. And we'll see you in the next one.
Next time. Bye.
Bye.